Hi, tubers and poopers. Um, Welcome back to another Nuzlocke Monday. We are continuing our Nuzlocke, and if you were not here last time, we lost Purloin, aka Period. Um, they're dead. So we're gonna go into this gym battle with one less Pokemon. So we'll see how that goes. Um, Stay tuned. Stay tuned for the ultimate form of shenanigans. Oops. Okay. Let us begin. You have a pretty good silly score today, Tim. That's pretty good. Love to see it. Oh, I need to get my rare candies because I don't have those. I'm having my boyfriend help me with the cheats because I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to put the cheats back. Like the actual LNR? How do I look at my... Oh, here they are, my controls. L and R. Q and W. At the same time? Let's see. Sorry, guys. Probs should have done this before, but, I was busy playing Deltarune. Hi, Skirts. Happy Monday. I hope you're doing well. Pretty sure I healed my Pokemon last time, but I'm just gonna put them in here anyway. I'm trying to get my cheats on, but I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it, so I need my boyfriend's help. This is very non-feminist to me. I tried to do it last time, but nothing was resetting. I did the Q and W like you said, and it wasn't working. Oh, thank you. Okay, we're ready. Actually ready this time. I swears it. I swears it. Okay. Everybody say thank you to my boyfriend. Say thank you, boyfriend. I didn't even say thank you. Did I? Wait. Props. We need to go over here to get Le Monkey. God, it's so sad only seeing 2 of these motherfuckers in here. Yeah, we gotta go over there to get the monkey. It was not in my plans to get the monkey. I honestly just wanted to get my brain. I honestly wanted to get Mana or Audino or somebody, and because Purloin died, we had to get the monkey instead. This reminds me, I just started playing a game called Poke1. What's that? What is Poke1? I don't really know what the gym or like the trainers over here. Pokemon MMO? Oh. I'm looking it up. Huh. Looks interesting. Looks cute. How are you liking it? I'm not really big into MMO style games. TBH. But I hear a lot of people like them in terms of like Pokemon and like the Pokemon MMO kind of things. I think Capo plays a couple of them. I'm gonna give a candy to Autobox. So that everybody just can be at level 10. How do I put? I'm trying to put period into the grave on my Nuzlocke tracker. Alright. Loving it at the moment. I started at Kanto, pretty much running Fire Red. It seems interesting. Would you call me? Period. Okay. I was kind of interested in playing Fire Red Leaf Green since it came to, did it come to NSO or is it a game to buy? I kind of forgot. Anyways, I was interested a little bit, but not really my style, I think. NSO? Okay. That's cool though. Alright, let's do some of these battles. Make our way over to the monkeys. To the monkeys. Brass monkey. That funky monkey. I don't know, I guess we'll leer. And then tackle. I don't want these battles to go on for too long if they don't have to. Or is it? Is it or is it not on NSO? The world may never know. The world may never know. Hi Junimo, we just started it today, but it's looking not the best in terms of how we left off last time, because last time our Purloin died, aka Period, rest in peace. So now we're down to 2 Pokemon, and I still have to fight Silent in the trio for the trio badge, so not looking too hot. Yes, we had to restart because Lenora killed us with her Watchog. I played that round really poorly. I'm in the process of editing that. Yeah, Major F. I'm in the process of editing that video. I will probably finish it this week and post it this week on YouTube, so if you're curious to see how that went down, the video will be up soon. Let us do another Leer. Actually, I think we're strong enough to where we can just attack. Yeah. Her scratching ain't doing shit to me. Alright, let's go back and heal. And then we'll continue these little fights before we get our monthly. Our level cap for here is 14, so we can't get any higher than 14. Speaking of videos, you've been thinking of getting a capture card so you could possibly make videos. Ooh, you should. You should. That'd be really cool. What kind of videos do you think you would make? Capture cards are really handy. I would honestly suggest investing in one. I mean, like, maybe not actually. If you know that you're gonna like stick with the video thing, I would say definitely invest in a high quality one. If you're kind of just testing out the video thing, then maybe a lower end one is fine. I saw this Fifine Ampligame one on Amazon. It's like $50-ish, which is probably better than just getting like a random no brand Amazon one. The only reason I say this is because the random no brand Amazon one that I used before I got my Elgato one just like completely died on me randomly one day. On the day that I was actually supposed to play Pokopia on its launch day and stream it, and it died that same day. So I have beef with the off-brand capture cards. We have beef. Maybe a Splatoon or modded games content. Fun. I really want to play the new Splatoon Raiders whenever that comes out. Are any of y'all excited for that game? I've never played any of the other Splatoon games, but this one looks really good. You do too? It looks really fun. Oh, we got 3. We got 3 against 2, which I feel like is not a fair fight. You're a massive Splatoon fan? Cute! I love that. I love that for you. I love the character design in that game. Everybody's so cool looking. Alright, let's go. Let's go, little pup. Helping hand? Yes. let us forget Odor Sleuth because Helping Hand does... I mean, Odor Sleuth does nothing for us. At this point, I think I have over 2,000 hours total from Splatoon 2 and 3. Oh my god, that is so cool. I love when you love a game so much that, like, you can just easily sink hours and hours and hours into it. That's always, like, a really good sign. Like, all of the Animal Crossing players who have, like, sunk in, like, so much time into that game, it makes me happy to see that you enjoy a game that much where you can just play it over and over and over again and not get tired of it. I had that. I had that once upon a time with Infinity Nikki, but me and Infinity Nikki are... we're not on speaking terms. I'm too busy. I'm gonna switch to Oshawa because Toast is getting some level ups and I'm getting a little bit nervous that it's gonna get over leveled and I don't want that to happen right now. That's the last thing I need. Damn, Otterbox still only has fucking 3 moves? We gotta get a move on that. Let's go yay ol' water gun. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I used to have that with Infinity Nikki. I would play that game a bunch. Definitely not 2,000 hours amount, but like I would play it a lot in my free time, and like now recently it's just not like that. I don't play it at all anymore. It demands too much from me. Don't you know I have a life? Infinity Nikki. Yes, I do want your Pantheer. Alright, do any of y'all have an idea of what we should name Pantheer the Fire Monkey? We went with Pitbull last time because of Fireball. Maybe we could go Flambe. Zuko. Is that from fuck, The Last Airbender? I've not seen that, but my friend really likes that show. Okay. We are all battled out over here. Let's go back and heal. My boyfriend says that The Last Airbender is just Naruto. Would y'all agree? Like I said, I haven't seen it. But I could see how it is similar to Naruto. Hey, let me talk to you. Girl, I need you to give me items. I don't need you to explain to me. I need you to woman-splain how TMs work. How the hell do we get over there? Oh, wait. Dude, I'm not trying to go bad. Goodbye. Shut up. Oh my god, I can't even go over here and talk to this man? Whatever. Don't be such a cock block. Are there any other items down here? Yes, sure there are. A great ball. Thank you very much. I wanted to start a new anime recently, but also like, I don't know. I just don't think I'm in the mind state to start a new show. Like an anime. I just don't have a lot of like... I don't have a lot of willpower to like want to like sit through episodes like that and like dedicate my time to like a story-based show right now. I know there's like slice of life ones that like you don't really need to pay too much attention to, but like, I don't know. Couldn't sleep last night, so I cleared my email inbox instead. Honestly though, as much as like you should be sleeping, that's a productive use of your time. I feel like that's a productive use of your time because inbox clearing is so tedious. I actually just recently cleared out my Gmail one. That like I have like a bunch of like promotional emails go to, so I have like so many promotional emails from like years back. And Apple and Gmail are so fucking annoying. You can't set expiration dates for emails that come in, which I think is so fucking stupid. Like, because they want me to pay for their stupid subscription cloud service so that I can hold emails that I don't need. It's so fucking stupid. Like, I don't want them. Add a useful service to your service. Let the emails expire out so that I don't have to do it myself manually. It's so disgusting. You deleted 2,500? I think I deleted like so many. Definitely more than that. I don't know. I don't know like what email service you use, but for Gmail I know you can, there's like a way to like quick delete them if you type in like a specific search function into the search bar, like delete email 1 year ago or something like that, and it like clears them out. It takes a second, but it does clear them, and you just have to go and remove them from your trash bin. Did we heal? Yes, we did. Okay. I think we're just ready to go inside of the gym then, right? I'm gonna try to see if there's anybody else that... I don't think there's anybody else that we could have fought. So we have to fight the people in here. Hopefully get some level ups. I don't want to level up too crazy, but I also don't want to die. Oh my god. But I mean, being 4 under leveled, I think is a little bit unnecessary. I feel like I can get everybody to 12 before we go in there and start fighting the people leading up to the gym. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Is my ears are so itchy. Get everybody to level 12 and then get our butt in there so that we can start fighting. So tired today. Not even funny. I've said this before, but that's like one of the many drawbacks to streaming in the evening after I get off of work. But I don't really have another option wake up at what, if I wanted to stream before work, that would be impossible, one. But let's just do a hypothetical. To be at work at 8, I have to leave here from my place at like 7:45. Okay. So if I wanted to stream and be ready to go to work for 3 hours, the normal time that we stream, okay? 6:45, 5:45, 4:45. And I gotta give myself some wiggle room to get dressed and ready. So let's say we're waking up at 4:25. 4:25 in the morning. Join me for my 4:45 a.m. stream. Who's gonna be there? Who's gonna be there for my 4:45 a.m. stream? I'm just joshing y'all. There is no 4:45 a.m. stream, but it would be wild. It's just days like this where I'm like so tired and exhausted. I'm like, oh, I can't do this. But like we always say, country girls make a do. Alright, I'm just gonna leave it like that for now. And get all of our butts in here. Ready to take on the gym. We have Oran berries and Chesto berries. I don't really think we'll need an Oran berry for this battle, but I don't know. We might, because we do only have 3 Pokemon, so we'll see. Water is stronger than fire. Alright. Our first fight here. Second fight here. Just one little guy. One little pup. Level 11. Try saying that 10 times fast. Level 11. What does Helping Hand do again? It helps me with my hands. Whoa. That is not what it does. I'm just saying shit. Let's see. Pokemon DB. A double battle type of move and assist an ally by boosting the power of its attack. Okay. Oh, I see. Adjacent move. I show you. I couldn't remember if it can only be used in double battles, or if I can use it and then switch, and then it'll help the other person. But that's not the case. Okay. Let's Leer. We got 2 Leers. I don't really want the chance that we speed tie for whatever fucking reason, because we had that issue last time, so I'm gonna switch out. Last time with Minora, the speed ties were getting our asses, and I don't want to make that same mistake again. I am super wary of the speed tie now. Speed tie, you will not get me Not this time. Oh my god. Dude, can you go down? Nicely done. Alright. Excuse me, buddy. We're gonna go heal before we continue. I just wanted to open that first. Let's go heal. Think about our life and our life choices and everything that is soon to follow. You restore your tired Pokemon to full health. I would like to be put into the Pokemon restoration machine. I'm tired. I would like to be restored to full health. Somebody help me. What about me? I always ask how everybody's doing and nobody ever asks how I'm doing. Kind of vibe. Let me into the Pokemon machine. Let me in! Let me in, please. Trainer Deluxe. Okay. Nothing too cray. Nothing too crazy. Let's go a little tackle. Little tackle action. Why are you biting? Purloin. I think we're good to keep going. Oh, another Leer. Oh. That's fine. Let's switch to Otterbox. I guess the Leer. The Leer renders useless. Because I'm not going to use a normal type move whenever I'm using Oshawott. That doesn't make any sense, considering I get no stab from that. Hey! Oh my fucking god. You can't just throw sand in my eyes. That's illegal. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. But whenever I use sand attack, I feel like it always goes that way. Whenever I use a move, I never get that lucky like that. Shit. Oh my fucking god. Okay, I need to switch. That's just not working. A randomized Nuzlocke? Probably not. Honestly, I'm not even a Nuzlocke pro. I'm really just doing this only because when we did our subathon back in May for my affiliate anniversary, one of the goals was doing a Nuzlocke or continuing our Nuzlocke that we started years ago. So I can't say I'm like fond of them. They're kind of fun. They're like fun in the way that like I suck at them, so like it's kind of silly and like it's cool to like test out my knowledge, but like not fun in the sense that I'm not really actually very good at them, so I don't ever think I will get that far. Hi Warshi, happy Monday. I don't think I would ever actually get super far. Like, I The farthest I made it when I was playing this back then was... We made it all the way to... Clay? Is that his name? The western guy with the Excadrill? We made it all the way to him, and then he ended my run. And I never made it back to him. Everything else after that was just... poo. Okay, let's switch to Zuko. I don't think Ghost is effective against Dark. However, yeah, it's not. However, it'd be kind of nice to put her to sleep, because I don't know how much she's going to do these stupid sand attacks. I guess it doesn't matter, because we already switched out Oshawott, so if we need to switch him back in, the stats reset, so let's just do Incinerate. Maybe we can get a burn. No. Of course we're not that lucky. Incinerate sucks as a move. What the fuck? Can this Purloin lay off me? Oh my god, of course you're doing the fucking sand attack. And you're still living! And you're still living! What the fuck is up with the sand attack? I've never seen a Purloin use sand attack this much. The AI is getting smarter. It's outsmarting me. It's learning. It's becoming sentient. Fucking god. If they use assist, I'm dead. Like, I'm actually dead. I'm hoping that they don't use assist, but I just need this move to hit. And I need you to not use, oh fuck. Okay, good, okay. I was scared they're gonna use bite. Thank goodness they did not use bite. Holy shit. That wasn't even the fucking battle. It's silent. That was just a woman in here. No shade to women, but like, you were not supposed to be that difficult. Alright, let's go heal. This is so ridiculous. Alright. Let's use our candies to get, the rest of the Pokemon up to par. Yeah, level cap is 14. Let me add our monkey to our Nuzlocke team. Yes, I would love to learn Fury Swipes. Let us replace Scratch. Come on, buddies. Yes, I actually do really enjoy Focus Energy. Soaks itself with the water, move weakens fire type moves while the user is in battle. Yeah, this is fine. Yay! I don't know if I'm gonna give anybody the Oran berries that we have. It might be useful in this fight since we're down a Pokemon, but I don't know. Let me look at this guy's summary. He has a careful nature. Special defense up and special attack down. I mean, that's not amazing, considering he's a special attacker. I don't think he's really that good defensively either. What the hell is this nature? His ability's Gluttony encourages the early use of a held berry. No! Why would I want that? Whatever. I hate this monkey. Not my favorite. I think I'm gonna put Oshawott first, and we'll switch him out when Toast is ready to come in, I think. Because we can't fight with Oshawott or Silence Ace, because Silence Ace is a grass Pokemon. So, I mean, not grass. Yeah, grass. Right? No. Yes. Ah, excuse me. So, let's see. Can we develop a strat? Excuse me. Because who are his Pokemon that he brings out? It's Lillipup first and then Pansage second, so... Lillipup knows Work Up and Bite. And then Pansage knows Vine Whip and Work Up. Trying to like think what would be the best, because what does Work Up do? I believe it raises special attack and attacking moves. Yeah. I can do a Tail Whip, lower their defense, and then... Hi Spongy, happy Monday. Well, Tail Whip just doesn't really... I mean, it benefits me, but not really. It's really a benefit for another Pokemon, because if I'm using a move, I want it to have Stab, the Stab effect, with a Water type move. But this is a special move. I don't know, maybe we should start with Lillipup instead. Lillipup versus Lillipup. And go Lillipup and hi Golden, happy Monday. Thank you, Spongy. We can go Leer, lower the defense, and then tackle. That might be better. That way we can get more stab. With stab, how much stronger does that make a move? Because this is power 50 usually. Let me look it up. How much does stab increase a move's power? 1.5 times. Okay. So 50 times 1.5. I'm calculating. Calcs is short for calculating. Oh, okay. So yeah, definitely stronger with the tackle. For sure. Look at you, Tim. You know. You know, Tim. Okay, so then yeah, definitely go Leer tackle. Okay, then I guess we'll start with Lillipup instead. I don't think Oshawott I don't think he's the guy for this fight. He's just not going to help us very much, especially with this Lillipup that's going to be doing workup. Just not going to be the vibe. I guess I'll give Toast the berry. I just gotta make sure that Toast lives the first Lillipup, and then we'll switch out to Zuko, and Zuko will definitely kill the monkey. No questions about it. Okay. We are ready. You're an amazing gamer. You're an amazing community member. Hey, Silent. I'm here to, fuck you up. Hopefully. Hopefully. I hate the way he crosses his arms. So smug. So smug and self-assured. Alright. Leer and attack. Leer and attack. Okay. Phew. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, let's just switch. Switch on over to Zuko. Come on, Zuko. You got this. I believe in you. I do believe in you. Take that. Oh. And take that. There we go. There we go. When it's super effective, but the damage sucks because your nature sucks ass and you suck ass. What was I even scared of? What was I even scared of? There we go with the trio badge. Trio badge coming out. Beautiful. Beautiful, stunning. And we got the workup TM. Boom. Boom. Alright, I'm gonna go pee. And we'll finish out this area. We still have a bit left of stream left. More than I thought we did. So, let me go do that. And I'll be RP. My boyfriend is sleeping, which is so diabolical. Who am I supposed to sleep with whenever I'm done streaming? His ass better be awake whenever I'm done here. Better be. Thanks for waiting for me to empty my piss chamber. Appreciate you all. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. We gotta do the rest of this area. With this, we gotta teach somebody cut, and we'll be on our merry little way. I think I'm gonna teach it to Pansear this time, because I think Pansear's the weakest of the Pokemon recently or currently. I don't want to waste that move on Oshawott or Lillipup. We have big things planned for them, and by big things I mean just bigger things besides giving them a stupid ass pointless move. Okay. Did she give me the TM? The HM. My apologies. Let's see, which move? It's 50-95. I guess Fury Swipes. Okay, let's go forward and save this mana. From the shackles of Getsis. I am looking for the mysterious Pokemon, Bianca. How did you know? How did you know? I love Mana. I know I say that every single time, but I really do. They're so cute. They remind me of an elephant. I know they're not an elephant, but that's what they remind me of. And I just love their design, like the little flowers on the little pink blobby body. It's just so cute. How could you look at that Mana and hate them? Stop! Look at what they do to it! I don't appreciate that at all. I don't think I've ever broken a device, and if I did, it was AI. Wait, what do you mean? You broke? What? Like you've never broken? You broke AI? Also crazy that you've never broken a device. I broke my pink 3DS when I was in elementary school, and then I broke my phone, as we have discussed. I broke my phone by taking it to SeaWorld and it got wet. Oh, if there's any proof, the proof is AI. That's funny. Boom. My coworkers were talking about AI today because my pharmacy coworker, like my actual like side-by-side coworker, like really dislikes AI, and like I dislike AI too, but I think I have a little bit more nuance to the situation than they do. Anyways, my nurse coworker uses AI a bunch, like literally just has ChatGPT open on her computer all the time, which I am not super fond of. Like, I think that that is just a bit much for like no reason at all. And my coworker gets like super upset at her and like just annoyed. And the nurse like teases them about it, and it makes them very upset. And they were talking about it today because no, like she uses it to like ask it like questions about other things. Like literally just like asks it about like day-to-day like things that like she's dealing with like emotionally. And I think it's very bizarre. And like uses it to write like emails and just like simple things that like I personally feel like you don't necessarily really need AI to do. I feel like you could talk to somebody else or also just like write your own email. Right, yeah. And so I'm just like, that part does annoy me. But she also recently bought a Tesla, which my coworker was also very annoyed about because like Elon Musk, which true. Also like Teslas kind of suck in general. Just like as a car. But anyways, they were like talking about Tesla the other day, and then the nurse came up to our like pharmacy area and she was talking to my coworker and she was like, do you still love me even though I bought, or are you still my friend even though I bought a Tesla? Because they just bought one. And then my coworker said, I guess if you stop using ChatGPT. And then the nurse was like, wait, why? What's wrong with it? Like genuinely, she did not like understand like the consequences of like using AI for things and like what goes into like AI. She's like, I just thought it was like in a cloud. What do you mean there's like data centers? I'm like, do you live under a rock? Like what? But like I had to remember like these are the median voters that people talk about. When people talk about the median voter and how the median voter is uninformed about life in general, these are the people they're talking about. And I couldn't believe it. She's not trolling. She is not trolling. Where do you think the cloud is? No, literally my brain was like, do you think it's like in an actual cloud? like, even though yes, like things are in a cloud, they are still stored in physical places. It's not just like floating in the air particles around us. Like it's like an actual thing. And that's not even just AI data centers, that's like everything. Like, yeah, like it exists in a place, you know? Patrick Starak, coworker. I was like actually baffled. I was like, do you like, when people say cloud, do you think it's just like in the air? Like, and then like when I realized, when she said that, it just made everything else just like clicked into place. Cause like, it all made sense then why she was using AI for everything, because she doesn't know anything, which is only making the situation worse. I was just actually like so baffled about that. I was like, there's actually no way that you think that we're having this conversation right now. I don't really like to get involved in it because like, I don't like to make work an uncomfortable place for anybody. Like I realize these are topics that are like important to discuss, but it's also like a workplace where I have to go daily and I'm not gonna like make a situation uncomfortable for like no reason at all. So I tend not to really get involved in those kinds of conversations. But I just thought it was really interesting what I was hearing. Can he leave Mana alone? Like, this is crazy. I will probably need to have a conversation with my mother about it though, because she called me the other day and was like, ChatGPT this and ChatGPT that. And I was like, okay, use your brain, please. Use your brain. I think like yes, I care about like the environment, but I think there's a lot of fear mongering about like how it affects the environment. I think it depends on like the area that a data center is placed. That it affects like the people around. I'm not pro AI, I'm just saying there's a lot of fear mongering about it, which like there's a lot of fear mongering about a lot of things. But I'm very much more, not more, but I'm, especially for my loved ones, concerned about how it will affect them mentally and like their mental capacities and like how they think and process things. And like no tea, no shade to my mother, but like I would say they're already not the brightest. So I just don't think that using ChatGPT for everything else is gonna make that better. Making us dumber since we know it, that, yeah, no longer have to think for yourself. And that's like, it's like, use your brain. Like, the internet is already kind of accelerating that. Like, just in general. Because, like, you can Google everything and just have the answer. But yeah, it's worse because you don't even have to, like, type a sentence. You can use, like, I guess you can use text-to-speech with Google. But it's, like, different because it's, like, feeding you information in a very different way. ChatGPT users' brains becoming atrophied by relying. Yeah, and that's like my biggest, not my biggest. It is a bigger issue to me because of the internet and like the state of America or the state of the world, but America, I live here as a whole, because like people here are already like dumb. So like, I just don't think that that's gonna make the situation much better. Because like, yeah, the environment is like fucked, but also like the water thing is, it is real, especially depending on like where they, like I was saying, where they place the data center. Like if they place it here in Texas, it is definitely affecting it because we are already in a drought. But like if they're placing it in an area that has like a decent amount of water, not so much. But it can also affect like electricity rates and like water bill rates, which is also not good. It's just not a great thing in general. There are like regulations and stuff that should definitely be placed on it, but the thing is like it's not going to go anywhere. So the thing is you have to like regulate it. I think you can be personally anti-AI and like not use any AI at all, but I think to like stick your head in the sand and like think that AI is just gonna like magically poof away is just stupid, frankly. That's just not gonna happen. That's like me, that would be like me saying, because I don't love social media really that much, that'd be like me saying I'm just gonna ignore everything on social media because like I would just really rather social media disappear. So I'm just gonna become black-pilled and like think that the answer to everything is just for social media to go away. Whereas like you can have a more productive conversation, I think, when you talk about like the regulatory things that you can put on stuff like that, instead of just being like, you should just get rid of social media completely. But again, but alas, the world is an extremely non-nuanced place as of recently. Everybody loves to have their opinions about everything, and everybody loves to be right about everything, and everybody loves to think that it's like one thing or another, which is not super productive at all. It's just not how the world and society functions as a whole, and that's not how you can have like, I think, any kind of productive communication with anybody. I would much rather have a productive conversation than just like like take my mother, for example. I'd much rather have like an actual conversation with them about it than to just like scream and yell at them. AI is bad. You are stupid for using AI. Like where would that get me in that conversation? You know what I mean? Nowhere. That would get me nowhere, except they would be upset and they would maybe use ChatGPT even more. Maybe even after the conversation, they would ask ChatGPT, hey, my daughter's upset at me. What do I do about this? No, don't turn this on. God. Tell me about GameSync, and I don't really give one fuck. 0 fucks given about GameSync. This is my least favorite part about the Nuzlocke, is learning about this fuck-ass online communication thing. I don't care, la 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 la. Alright, Lego. To the next area, onwards and upwards. I think I'm also like very disturbed and like scared about like AI, like generative AI, specifically like pictures and stuff like that. Especially the ones that like circulate on social media. Those are very scary, especially for older people, because they cannot tell what is AI and what is not. And that is very, 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 very freaky. I don't love that aspect either. That is like a really, scary aspect for sure. Because there's already like a shit ton of misinformation online. Now it's just like amplified tenfold, which is just not good. Okay, that is just the daycare. I don't know if there's anybody in here that we need to talk to about anything. No. Oh, people were falling for text and email scams already? Not that it... No, that's true. I just think that because old people are already so gullible because they were not growing up in this age of like technology like me and others were, even like older millennials, like older millennials and up are very vulnerable because they just didn't grow up at the same rate that like Gen Z and Gen Alpha have, and they were not as chronically online, so I feel like they have a harder time deciphering, which is like what, like half the population, if not more. I mean, I don't know the stat on that. What percentage of elder millennial and up, but like it's a lot. You know? So that's a really not good thing either. But they're also doing now like those AI scam calls where they pretend to have like a family member of yours on the line, like they're being kidnapped, and like they have like a whole like voice dialogue of your loved one on the phone that was like generated by AI, and it sounds like just like them, and it obviously will trick you because you love your loved one and you don't want them to be kidnapped. But those are also like, it's really just a whole thing. Hey. It's really just a whole thing. But I recognize, and I've spoke about this too, that AI can be very beneficial for certain jobs. Like, I was listening to this NPR podcast about these teachers, special education teachers to be specific, who teach special ed kids, and because teachers and them specifically are already so short-staffed, they developed the school, or they did, I forgot if it was the school or the teachers or how it came into play, but there was an AI model developed for like processing certain paperworks for their students, which basically like developed like education modules specifically tailored to that student and like how to benefit their disability. And they said it cut down on like their job and their workload a bunch, but like they still have to oversee it, but it just eliminates a lot of the tasks that they have to do, which I think is very good, because like teachers are already at such a disadvantage with the lack of employment, and I'd imagine it's probably the same, if not maybe even worse, for special education teachers, because I feel like you have I would assume, I don't really know, so again, don't quote me on this, that you would need to have like different qualifications for that job. So I thought that that is a good thing, whereas like I think my coworker, who's a little less nuanced than me, would not like that, and I just think like it's a little bit silly to be non-negotiable for stuff like that. Good night, Juan. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a good rest of your evening. Take down. I'm gonna forget Helping Hand because I don't think there's that many double battles in this game, and it just ain't worth it. Money. I guess we could keep battling because we have a dark type move. Look at the way they move. I love them so much. Nice. Nicely done. Alright, let's go heal. Let's do the rest of the battles here. My back has hurted me. Okay. I'm doing all these battles to hopefully get our leveled up, because our next level cap is level 20. Level 20 Gyat. Should probably switch the Pokemon around a little bit too. Let me take Toastberry away as well. I would hate for them to use the Oranberry in like a meaningless double, or not double, random trainer battle. Preschooler Wendy. You got a Pansear too? Well, I got an Otterbox. I can squirt you out. Nice. There you go, Otterbox. There you go. Get him. Get him. Hyper Beam? You don't know Hyper Beam. No, you don't. You're a liar. Oh, shit. We gotta switch. The old Incinerate. The old Incinerate on the grass type pack. Never did me wrong. 69 experience points. Whoa, that's a little freaky. Whee! Alright, let us go heal again, and then we'll keep pushing forward. Alrighty. Let's see. We are fighting Karen. I don't remember if we fight him right now or after. If so, let me switch them around. I forgot if we fight him first or after we do everything. Alright. We got another double battle. Kumi and Amy with their 2 purloins. Dos purloins. Go tackle on that one. Nice. Nice. We love that Incinerate attacks both of them. That's one thing Incinerate's good for. I'll take it. I will take it. Yay. Beautiful. Alright. Gonna heal again. And keep a walking. There's Karen. Valor, stop! Okay, we do fight him. We fight him here and fight him now. Oh yeah, and I burned their Oranberry. Take that, Snivy. Take that. Yerp. Don't grow too much. Don't grow too much now, girl. Oh, come on. Why are you hanging on? I need you just go. Just go. You do not need to be doing all that. Who's next? Caroline? I will switch. To play Otterbox. Otterbox hasn't fought in a while. He might be a little rusty. Whoa. Don't grow too much. Don't grow too much now. I don't appreciate that. Don't. Hey, why are you doing this, Karen? Why are you wrapping me? That was low-key scary. I was scared. What does the rat move do? I think we can't leave, right? Oh. Wrap and squeeze a target for 4 to 5 turns. It's just a normal move. I was scared that that was a grass type move. And I was on Oshawa. I genuinely, like, my heart dropped. I was like, oh my god, we're actually dead. But we're fine. Everything's fine. Alright. We gotta do all this mess. Before we go over there, we're gonna heal, and then also, we'll catch a Pokemon in there, and then we'll catch the next Pokemon over here in the double grass. That way we can get a chance at a double encounter, and then we can pick who we want to get. What is our ball situation looking like? FYI. We have 6? I think that's enough, right? And we have a great ball. Me thinks we're good. We also have the workup TM. Probably should teach that to somebody, right? But who? It's either just gonna be Toast or Zuko. I might wait until we get some more people. It might be better suited for other people. It would be good for Lillipup, but I feel like Lillipup has a decent set of moves on them right now. So we'll save it for a minute. Let's put a pin in that. We're good on balls. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. There's no reason to rush. We only have 3 Pokemon. No reason to rush this thing, you know? Slow and steady wins the race, as they say. Alrighty. Let's go on up to fight these folks. Oh, I didn't even heal. Let me go do that. That would be important. Excuse me. I'm super excited for the concert. That I'm going to this weekend. And then I'm also super excited because my bestie Pooh is going to come and stay the night after the concert. We're going to have a little hangout sesh. We haven't had a sleepover since, like, years. It's been years. I'm very, like, apprehensive of sleepovers. I haven't had a sleepover before I had my first one with her, like, for years. And, like, I just get so peculiar, like, about sleepovers because I like my bed. long story short, I really just like sleeping in my bed, in my own bed. And then like I feel like for sleepovers, like I need to bring my stuff over, and I'm like, I get super annoying about it. And I feel like I have to like plan accordingly. But this is kind of like, not like spur of the moment, but like I'm also like not the one who has to go somewhere. She is coming here, so I think that makes me feel a little bit more comfortable about it. But it will be fun. We're just gonna hang out, watch a movie. Probably get coffee the next day. A good time. A good time. Do y'all like sleepovers? I don't know. Are sleepovers things that adults do? Because like obviously children have sleepovers, which like I know some people don't like, which like I get that. But like I feel like I never really see adult sleepovers happen unless it's like you have a friend out of town coming to visit. And like then in that case, obviously you're having a sleepover, but I guess it's just like a different vibe. I don't know. Maybe I just get too in my head about these kinds of things. Alright, we are fighting Team Plasma. Yeah, just motherfucking 3. I probably should have switched out. I really don't like this monkey that much. But I'm like, should we go Leer Cut? Because Incinerate is just so not strong at all. But it does have a chance to burn. Let's see. I think let's do Incinerate. Worse. Yay, old Protect. You can't protect forever, buddy. Oh. Hold on, chill. Chill. We're also slower. Okay, so they bow twice. Let's do Incinerate again. I'm like, will we live another hit? I think so. I think we're good to live another hit. So let's do another Incinerate. I think another Incinerate will kill. Oh, well, no it won't. But it's fine. He didn't attack. But our defense is lower. But we moved first. I thought we were moving second. Guess not. Level 15, yeah, let's go. Oh, I thought he had 3 Pokemon. What the hell? I don't know. I did not see that correctly. Alright, here comes the double battle. It's coming. It's a-coming. We got 2 Patrats. I think we're good. Actually. I was gonna say, I think we're good to stay in because I wanted to use the Incinerate again. That way we could get like a spread hit on both of them. but there's a chance that both of the Patrats target Zuko to kill it, and I don't want that to happen. So I am going to switch. I think my boyfriend's listening to music. The country music. I'm like so tempted to like go and look over there, but I'm just gonna stay here. It's fine. Okay, let's switch to Otterbock, I think. Heaven oh, like hello, but there's no hell in it. Hi Rick, thanks for the first time chat. Sorry, I was like, you get a sticker. You didn't follow, so you don't get a sticker. I'm just kidding. You don't get a sticker, but hello. I just saw the first time chat and immediately was like, oh my god, a sticker. I hope you're having a good Monday though. Are you a fellow Pokemon enjoyer? Fellow Nuzlocke enjoyer? Thanks for the first time reading your message. No worries, no problem. I'm a pro at reading messages. I'm sorry, I have to go and look in there. Okay, so he was not playing country music, but country music was playing. For some reason, the Alexa started playing country music on its own. I'm so baffled. It's like, what, in what reality would he just be playing country music on his own? That was so funny. You like Pokemon, but not the game, because the Pocket Monster's cute. Who is your favorite Pokemon? Do you have one? Or top 5? Who are we switching to? I think Otterbox, right? Mayhaps Toast will be the better bet. I felt like, I mean, I enjoy country music. I'm not opposed. I was just so confused because, like, he hasn't listened to really any country music. And it was playing so loud in there. I'm like, why would he be blaring country music in the room? I'm like, is he in his feels right now or what? Like, I was so confused. Unpopular opinion, you like Bulbasaur. I don't think that's unpopular. I feel like lots of people like Bulbasaur. I think people really quite enjoy Bulbasaur. I like Bulbasaur. Definitely not one of my favorite starters, but they're a cool one. Out of the starters, I think my favorite, it's hard to say. I'm very partial between Oshawa and then Fuecoco. What the hell? Lear works on both of them? That's actually crazy. I had no idea. Level 16. We are growing. We're growing and changing. I'm going through changing. You also like that one? Looks like a cute dinosaur. For Coco? Yeah, he is so cute. Oh, we're evolving. Hi, Jay. Welcome in. Happy Monday. Evolution is happening. Let's go. W Herdier. Whatever. What a waste of time. Alright. Let's do a prediction to see who we might catch in here. Are we ready? I think I actually... I would like to heal before we catch anybody in there. I'm doing good, Jay. How are you? How was your day? How's your weekend? Hope everything's going good. I wonder why humans don't count as Pokemon in the universe. What type would they be? Humans? What type? Probably all different kinds, depending on the human. Alright, let's go heal before we go and start catching people in there. If I were to be a type, I would want to be a water type. Because I really like the ocean, and I really like ocean animals. And I feel like... that would just be a good thing for me. Water is nice. I also really like ground types, so I could see myself being a ground type Pokemon. Alright. Who are our options in here so that I can make our prediction? Our options are Drillbur, Roggenrola, or Woobat. Let us do our prediction. Predictione. Playing some softball tonight. Ooh, that's fun. You're so sporty. I love that. It's good that you can get like your exercise in. Doing something that you enjoy doing. Rober, Roggenrola, or Woobat. All right. Get your predictions in. Who do you think we're gonna catch in this cave? Drillbur, Roggenrola, or Woobat? Who's you gonna be? Get them in if you want to gamble. If you want to gamble at a chance to earn some or lose some. If you have lots of points to gamble, might as well put some in. You can only gain. You like Psychic, Dark, Ghost, and Fairy, but Psychic, if you had to pick one, Psychic's a good one. Those are all very cool types, for sure. I'm very partial to, to water and ground. And bug. I do like bug a lot. Ground is definitely my favorite type. And you can get the best of both worlds with people like Whiscash and Gastrodon, who are water and ground. Get your predictions in. All right, let's go see. You're a huge sports guru. That's cool. Do you have like a favorite sport, or do you just like to play all of them? All right. Roggenrola. W? W Roggenrola. Nobody thought that that would happen. Nobody won. Crazy. Basketball is your favorite? I'm not super duper into sports. I think I'm just gonna lick him a bunch. Hopefully put him to sleep. Because I don't want to kill him. I don't want him to kill me either, though. I can never remember if... if rock is stronger than fire. Okay, it is. I don't want him to kill me, but I also want to get a lick on him. Should probably just switch, I guess. I mean, he's level 10. 5 levels under. I think not even a super effective would kill, but like, I'm also like... I don't know about that. Why do I like ground and water so much? I don't know. I feel like a lot of the Pokemon that I like are ground and water types. Or ground and water together, so. Am I watching the Morocco vs. Netherlands right now? Crazy football game? No. I don't really watch sports. I'm not into sports. I don't really play sports. I don't really watch sports. It just was never really my thing. Just not a sporty guy. What can I say? I'm like, would he kill? What moves does a level 10 Roggenrola know? If he doesn't know rock type. He doesn't, I don't think he does. He knows some normal and sand attack. So I think we're safe. It's not sports, it's the World Cup. Even my mom watched it. It's still sports. It is still sports. It is. It's like the Super Bowl. I don't even really watch the Super Bowl, even though like lots of people love the Super Bowl. Alright, let us lick. That is really not doing shit to him. I'm just gonna... Can I lick you to death? gonna switch. And start throwing balls. Whoa. Don't you harden on me. Yay! We got Roggenrola! We might have lost Period, but we got Roggenrola. Okay. What are some good names? My first instinct is to go Rocky. Because one, it's basic, but two, it's like Pokemon. I mean, not Pokemon. Like Kirby. Like Rocky from Kirby. But if y'all have any other ideas, let me know. It's fine if you don't like, you didn't see me. You didn't see we winning against Japan today then. Oh, no. Roxif? Okay. We can go Roxif. Rock. Or Chew. I know you like Roggenrola a lot. So do I. Look at his little top piece shaking about like a bloke. Alright, let's check him out. Let's do a little peek-see and see what he's all about. He has a jolly nature. What is that? Feed? What the fuck? Motherfucker is not fast. Why would his speed be up? And then special attack up. Okay. You're gonna suggest Jagger? Oh, that's okay. If you're here next time we catch a Pokemon, you can pick a name if you would like. I mean, not the greatest nature. Ability though. Solid. Solid ability. Alright, let us add Mr. Roxif to our party. Heal beans. Alright. Let's go. Is he a special attacker? I thought he's more physical because he's a rock. Oh yeah, I saw he's minus special attack. Minus special attack up speed. Which is not really, I don't think he's really, that's really beneficial to him, but whatevs. It could be worse. You are right. You're right about that. You know, like Mick Jagger, the Rolling Stones. Oh! I'm gonna be so honest. I know Mick Jagger's name. I did not know that he was a vocalist in the Rolling Stones. I'm gonna be so real with you. Whoopsie! I'm not really familiar with a lot of like classic rock bands. TBH. So we get the sturdy and intimidate on our team now. We're potentially unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. I'm I'm not here to fight you. I'm here to get this Pokeball. I got the Thief TM. Let's go back, heal again, and then let's see who we will see in that double patch of grass back there.
Hi.
Thank you for the follow. Now you get a sticker. You get the Meryl sticker. The Meryl Pokemon sticker. I'll watch ads so you get rich. Thank you. I know ads are super annoying. I try to make them short though. They come more frequently, every 30 minutes, but they're shorter. So you don't have to sit for 3 minutes. It's only 1.5 minutes. Remember that when you get rich, thank you. I'm gonna be as big as Kai Cenat one day. No, I won't. But it's okay. You believe it? Thanks. Before we can go to that grass, we gotta fight this motherfucker. What is he holding? Oh, he's holding an Everstone? 4K. 4K the Everstone. Oh, because, I think he's, because of the trade evos. Believe it. Anyways, let's, fight this guy, and, we'll go check out that double patch of grass. I don't really know who I'm hoping for here. On Route 3. We have Audino as an option if we see Shaking Grass. Blitzel. Patrat, because we have not caught him. Pidove. That's it. Audino, Blitzel, Patrat, or Pidove. When this match is over, you'll go straight to bed. This match in the game, or like soccer? Because I know we were talking about that earlier. Tackle. Football. Whoa. Whoa, buddy. Not too much now. Soccer, I am American. But can you tell by the accent? He thinks his fucking quick attack can do shit to me? I'm a big fat fucking dog. You can't hurt me, school kid owl. Get out of my face. I know I don't really need to heal, but I'm like, very overindulgent with the heals because I get scared. I tried watching American football. I really tried. I don't care about American football either, so you're not alone. What did you not like about it? Just out of curiosity. Alright, Karen's gonna tell us how this grass works. I don't know. I think I would rather have Blitzel. But I wouldn't mind Pidove. I don't really want Patrat, like, at all. I'm gonna be so honest. I don't know, should we try to see if we can get some shaking grass? I think all we have to do is like walk around a bit, right, to make it populate. Because maybe right now we could get Audino. Oops. Don't walk in there. Maybe we could get Audino right now instead so that we can get Sock or Throw later. Can there be a shaking dark grass? Is that possible? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's fine. That's fine. I can take you on, School Kid Marsha. Ooh, ooh. We're a fucking tank. There are many things that annoyed you all over the place. Hard rules with little fun. Game is stopped all the time. Match lasts. Oh, there's a shaking grass right there. Match lasts like 6 hours. Looks like each wanted to play a different game, so their mom made them play all of them at once. Very boring overall. I will agree with you that football does seem very boring. I saw this TikTok that was making fun of football, and it was like 4 hours of dilly-dallying and talking and sharing secrets and 5 minutes of gameplay. Which like seemed to ring true. Like, why are they talking the whole time and then only playing for like 5 minutes? Like, I don't know what is enjoyable about that, but people, I don't know, Americans do go crazy for their football. Is it, let me Google it. Is it possible to get shaking dark grass? Shaking grass will only appear in regular tall grass or long grass, never in the dark grass. Okay, so it won't shake there. So that means that patch right there should be Audino. Hold on. I need to consult my boyfriend. I'm like, is this our... I think it's a good option. I do. But I need to consult. I need to consult the professional Pokemon player in the house. So, watch that grass shake. Don't go anywhere. GG's Golden with the 5-stream streak. Let's go. I consulted with the Pokemon expert in my home, and we've come to the conclusion that I should catch Audino, because all the other Pokemon here are not exactly the greatest. I am back. Thanks for waiting for me to make my determination with my in-house Pokemon expert. Hi, Golden. Thanks for the 5-stream streak, and thank you for getting your strawberry treat. Strawberry cobbler for ya. Very yummy. Do y'all like to eat ice cream with your pies? Or cobblers, like peach cobbler? When something actually happened, I wasn't even emotionally prepared to enjoy, not to mention I had to watch a 30-minute video just to learn everything. That's true. I take it you're from overseas? Over yonder, then? Alrighty. Look at her, cutie. You're not going to be very helpful to me, but you're very cute. And you're very low level. I'm just going to try to throw a great ball at it right now and see if that works. Because I fear I might kill it if I do anything else. I don't think she's particularly strong. Nice. What are we naming Audino? The cutie patootie pink little guy. I missed you since the streaming is yours, but I still miss you. I'm right here. I'm right here. They're pink, they're blobby. They're squitchy. I name her Slime. I feel like if I squished her, she would feel like slime. Kirby! Wait! That's cute. Kirby. And they do have the male gender. Technically, Kirby, I think, is non-binary, but I think in most games, people refer to him with he, him pronouns. Kirby. I love Kirby. Yay! Antidote. Alright, now all we gotta do is just level up. We're not gonna be live for much longer, just like 20 more minutes. So we'll just level up in the meantime with some of these Pokemon in the grass. Let's add Audino as our catch. Oh, I should have done... Oh, wait, no. There was no prediction because it was the shaking grass. Don't really think we're going to be using Audino to really fight or do too much, but it's a sacrifice worth making, and I'm still going to notate them in my Nuzlocke tracker. I don't have to be worried to call the FBI? Okay, thank you for letting me know. They have a lax nature. And they are regenerator, restores a little HP when withdrawn from battle. Okay. I mean, they might be able to help for like setting up moves. They have like a pound, a growl, a refresh. Growls. Those attack stats are lowered. Rest to cure itself of... No. Really just growl. Just teach them a shit ton of status moves. But again, I probably will not be using them very much to battle. Okay, Roxif. What item are they holding? A berry. I'm gonna let you keep that. Let's get Roxif to battle a little bit. Just be battling for the remainder of streams and random Pokemon. Is Headbutt stronger than Tackle? Much. 70. Damn. Knowing a 70 power move at level 10 is actually kind of crazy. Crazy boots. Watch yourself, Pidove. Watch yourself. I say as they use a flying type move. Regenerator? I think that's what it said. They heal whenever I take them out of battle. A little bit of HP, it said. Is it one of the best? Oh, well. At least I guess we got a decent Audino. He heals 1/3. Oh, wow. I thought it was going to be even less than that. That is pretty good. Oh. He's just level 8. Can't hurt me too much, right? I'm like so scared. Like there's no way he kills me. I say. It's just a Patrat. I'm like so scared to lose anybody on my team right now. We're already down a Pokemon. Whoa, buddy. Watch yourself. Alright, let's go heal. Watch yourself with that bide. Alright, let us go back. I think there's like actual trainers to fight, but I'm just gonna fight some more wild Pokemon while we're here. Audino, we might just need to give candies because baby girl is only level 8. I don't really play Pokemon Go. My boyfriend has strong opinions about Pokemon Go. He thinks it's cheating because they can get shiny legendaries and shiny mythicals. But I never really played. And I don't plan on it. I like Pokemon Sleep. That's my offshoot Pokemon game, is Pokemon Sleep. Don't lower my attack like that. Don't be a poop. Don't be a poopy stinky butt. Let's go Otterbox. If she keeps lowering my attack, it's just not going to be good for Rug and Rolla. We're not going to get anywhere. But I like that in Pokemon Go, like the metas, like the good Pokemon in that game are like really funny and like silly Pokemon, like Charjabug I think is really good. And I think Mantine as well is really good. I think somebody else that I can't remember is really good. And I think that's silly. They just released Pokemon Champions on the Switch and then also on, oh look, the Shaking Grass. And then also on mobile. I don't know if that's something you're interested in. I have not played. Maybe I should to like help freshen up my actual like Pokemon battling skills because I don't think I'm not like super duper good at battling. I still have like a lot to learn. I still oftentimes forget type matchups and whatnot, but I'm getting a little bit better. I'm getting a little bit better with the type matchups and everything. Your mom plays Pokemon Go a lot? Cute. My friend's mom played it a lot as well. She was like super duper dedicated to the Pokemon Go community and Pokemon Go everything. It was like her entire life. Oh, not the flinch. Is your mother a Pokemon Go pro? Is she a Pokemon Go master? One of the elites? Does she win a lot? I don't really know. Like, what would it take to be a Pokemon Go master? Boom. You can't touch me. Don't you know my name is Rocksmith? Her level's really high, but I don't know how good she is in the battles. I don't even know if Pokemon Go has it. Ah, okay. I think like they're battling, they don't really like use moves against each other. They're like use like finger swiping motions. The summer Pokemon Go came out was amazing. Glad to hear some people are still getting some joy out of it. Yeah, I wanted to play Pokemon Go when it came out, which was like what? I think like 2016, right? And we got it on my mom's phone, and I remember my siblings and I were like walking around in the areas by our apartment, and I couldn't figure out how to work it, so we stopped playing. But even I, someone who was in 8th grade at the time, who never really played Pokemon at all, wanted to get in on the Pokemon fun. Which I think is funny. It was a good time. I feel like that was a really good moment for society. Regardless of what you think about Pokemon Go or not. Max level plus one Pokemon Go was 80. She's over 70. Wow. That seems pretty good then. Damn. Can this Pidove die? He was hanging on for dear life. Bye, Rick. It was really nice chatting with you. Hope to see you again. We'll be ending here soon as well. You just be out and come across someone else with their phone, smile to each other, give some tips. Such a good feel-good time. That's really cute, actually. I really like that. Also, I did not say hi to you, Dyer, but hi, Dyer. Hello. I hope you're having an awesome day. That is really cute. Yeah, I think people definitely still play it. It's just not as prevalent as it was whenever it first came out, but it's still a thing for sure. For surezies. Like I said, my offshoot Pokemon game is more Pokemon Sleep, which is definitely more of like an independent game. You're not really going out and meeting other people. But the Reddit is cool. There's also that other Pokemon game. It's like the puzzle one, Pokemon Cafe. The art style in that game is so cute. I wish they made more merch of that art style Pokemon Cafe. I also tried to play Pokemon Cafe, but I couldn't really understand how to play it. I know it's just like a puzzle game, but it didn't really make sense. Okay, level 12 for the Roxith. Showing up right when you are, but that's okay. It's still nice to chat, even if it's at the end of stream. You still pull out the Fire Red from time to time. You have it emulated on your phone. Fun! I should honestly get an emulator on my phone. What are the ones that are available for the phone? I think it'd be really cute to play a game like that on my phone. Instead of like picking up to scroll on social media, I can just pick up to play like a quick little something. Whoa. He's gonna bite again, so I have another chance to kill. Yo. Like, can you... Could I play, like... If you want no hassle, My Boy GBA emulator is pretty good. Game Boy Advance. What's on the Game Boy Advance besides Pokemon? I mean, Pokemon would be a fun game to play, but like, what would be some other games on there? Some Kirby games, maybe? Hey, watch yourself, Lillipup. I wanted to play the Kirby DS game, but I don't know, is it... Well, I guess there's other Kirby DS games besides Superstar Ultra. Like, which one's the one that you like? Squeak Squad? I think that would be a really cute one to play. I still need to finish Kirby's Epic Yarn, which maybe we'll play it on stream someday. Mass Attack. Maybe we'll play Kirby's Epic Yarn on stream someday. I feel like it's just such a hassle to set up the Wii U. I don't think this Blitzel can like do too much to me, but I'm also like a little apprehensive about it. Metroids and Zelda games too? Those are on the GBA? Oh, like... Is Link's Awakening on the GBA? This raises their special defense. It is! Oh, that'd be kind of fun to play. I played the remake on the Switch, and it was tricky, but it was fun regardless. Boom. Alright. Let's do one more because Rock and Roll is about to level up again. Did we take any damage in that? I don't think so. No. Alright. Lego, Rock and Roller, Lego. Hey. Stop it. Stop it, Padav. Stop lowering my attack. You know your fate and your death is inevitable. Yay! Roxif is level 13. He's catching up with the other guys. Alright, I'm gonna heal and then I'll save and we're gonna call it quits here. Honestly, a pretty good roster of Pokemon today. We got Roxif, Zuko, Otterbox, Toast, and Kirby. We have 3 really solid Pokemon. Audino could come helpful to us, potentially, in the future. Depending on whatever moves I give him and if I use him correctly. Just because we have a team of all males, which I don't really know how I feel about that. Zuko, I am really not looking forward to. But we have 3 really solid Pokemon, and then Audino, we're kind of 50-50 on right now. But still pretty good. Let's save here. And exit. Thanks so much, everybody, for hanging out with me. Sorry, I didn't see that the ad was about to go. I would have snoozed it. But I appreciate you all. If y'all would like to see other content from me, you can check out the socials. I'm post everywhere pretty frequently. And then the Discord, I am fairly active in there as well, along with some of the other community members. If you like to hang out in there, you can. The links are in the bio or the chat. Twitch and YouTube. I'll be back here again on Thursday for some more Project Songbird, which is an indie horror game if you don't know. We'll be continuing that. We are in Act 2, right? Yeah. So we'll be probably finishing Act 2 this next stream, solving some more puzzles, finding out some more lore and trauma of the main character. So that'll be fun. So be there or be squared.